You're a content creator, you live and breathe making awesome videos, killer podcasts, or must-read blogs. You know content is king. But here's the secret sauce. Relationships are the kingdom. Without strong connections, your content castle stands alone. Think of brands as allies, each with resources and audiences you want. It's not about begging for sponsorships, it's about building genuine partnerships, understanding their goals and finding that sweet spot where your creativity helps them win and their support helps you level up. Let's break down underwriting and advertising so you can navigate the brand world like a pro. Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe working with underwriters instead of advertisers will be more effective for you? Why or why not? Subscribe to our channel for more useful tips for your content creator journey. Underwriting and advertising. Two words that get thrown around a lot, often interchangeably. But trust me, they're not the same. Underwriting is like a classy handshake, a subtle nod of support. Advertising, on the other hand, is like that energetic friend who bursts into a room and grabs all the attention. Both have their place, their strengths, and their own set of rules. Understanding these differences is your first step towards building brand relationships that last. In the next sections, we'll dive deeper into each of these approaches. Let's talk about underwriting. You know it from those calm voices on public radio, thanking a corporation for making this program possible. It's not flashy, it's about genuine alignment. Imagine a brand whose values resonate with your content. They don't want to interrupt your flow with a sales pitch. They want to be associated with the quality you deliver. Underwriting is like a supportive friend at your back, not someone shouting in your ear. Think of a fitness brand supporting your health-focused podcast, or an eco-conscious company backing your sustainable living blog. Find brands that align with your niche, your audience, your message. Underwriting isn't just financial, it can be resources, equipment, even just spreading the word. Public broadcasting, the OG of underwriting. They've mastered the art of brand support without compromising their integrity. Think about it. You're listening to a fascinating history podcast and a calm voice says, "This program is brought to you by," insert company name, supporting quality programming for curious minds. No hard sell, no product placement. Just a subtle association with something valuable. The brand gets associated with quality content and a loyal audience. The creator gets the support they need to keep doing what they do best. And the audience, they get valuable content without feeling like they're being sold to. Underwriting is everywhere, quietly fueling the creation of content that matters. Underwriting isn't stuck in the radio age. It's evolving with the digital landscape, finding new ways to connect brands and creators. Think YouTube channels, podcasts, even newsletters, all supported by brands who believe in the message. It's a natural fit for the online world where authenticity and trust are paramount. Imagine this, you're watching a cooking tutorial on YouTube. The host, instead of a jarring ad break, takes a moment to thank the brand of high-quality cookware for supporting the channel. They might highlight a specific feature of the cookware, seamlessly integrating it into the content. No hard sell, just a genuine appreciation for a product they use and trust. This is underwriting in the digital age. It's about building long-term relationships built on shared values and mutual benefit. Now let's talk about advertising. Underwriting is a quiet handshake. Advertising is the guy with a megaphone. It's direct, it's attention-grabbing, and it's about getting the message out there loud and clear. Think big billboards, catchy jingles, those unskippable pre-roll ads that make you wish you paid for premium. Advertising is about interrupting, about standing out in a crowded marketplace. It's about driving awareness, generating leads, and ultimately boosting sales. And hey, there's nothing wrong with that. It's the engine that drives a lot of free content we consume, but you've got to be smart about it. So choose your partners wisely. Advertising has been around forever. Think back to old school billboards and catchy radio jingles. It's evolved a lot since then, but the core principle remains the same. Get the message in front of eyeballs. The digital age, however, has thrown a curveball. No longer are we passive consumers of carefully curated messages. We're bombarded with information, constantly scrolling, clicking and swiping. So how do you stand out in this chaotic landscape? Personalization, targeted ads. Think about it. You're more likely to pay attention to an ad for those cool sneakers you were just checking out online, right? That's the power of data and algorithms. They allow brands to tailor their message to reach the right people at the right time. The name of the game is engagement. Here's the thing about advertising. It's a balancing act. Too much, and you risk alienating your audience. Too little, and you're leaving money on the table. The key is finding that sweet spot, that perfect harmony between your content and the commerce it drives. Remember, your audience is smart. They can smell a sellout a mile away, so be authentic, be transparent. If you're promoting a product, genuinely believe in it. Don't just take the money and run. Think of it this way. You're not just selling a product, you're offering a solution. You're providing value to your audience. Maybe it's a discount code for their favorite brand or early access to a new product launch. Whatever it is, make sure it aligns with your content, your values, and your audience's interests. Integrate sponsored content seamlessly into your videos or podcasts. Partner with brands on giveaways and contests. The key is to be authentic, to add value, and to always put your audience first. Look, you're creating killer content, you're passionate, you're putting in the work, you deserve to get something back. This isn't about selling out, it's about sustainability. Brand relationships are the bridge between what you love doing and, let's be real, paying the bills. Think bigger than one-off deals. You want long-term partnerships, brands that get you, that align with your voice. This ain't just about a logo on your video, it's about shared values, about reaching new audiences together. They grow, you grow, everybody wins. Brand relationships give you leverage, open doors, provide resources you wouldn't have on your own. That's how you turn a passion project into a freaking empire. Let's talk about the good stuff, the benefits of building real brand relationships. Sure, there's the obvious financial support. That's huge, don't get me wrong, but it's just the tip of the iceberg. A strong brand partnership can give you access to a whole new audience, people who might never have found you otherwise. And it's not just about numbers, it's about credibility. When you're associated with a reputable brand, it lends legitimacy to your work. People are more likely to trust your recommendations, to take you seriously. Brand partnerships can fuel your creativity. They can give you access to resources, equipment, even experiences that would have been impossible on your own. Not all brand relationships are created equal. Just like dating, you got to find the right fit. Start with your values. What do you stand for? What kind of message do you want to put out into the world? Find brands that align with your ethos, your vibe. Don't compromise on this. Your audience can spot a fake from a mile away. Next up, consider your audience. Who are you trying to reach? What are their interests? Look for brands that resonate with your target demographic. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Smaller niche brands can be just as valuable, sometimes even more so. You've found the perfect brand match. Now what? Communication is key. Be upfront about your goals, your expectations, and what you bring to the table. Don't be afraid to negotiate. Remember, this is a partnership, not a dictatorship. Once the deal is done, over-deliver. Go above and beyond to make the brand happy. Promote their products or services authentically. Engage with their audience. Provide valuable insights. Make them feel like they made the right choice partnering with you. Nurture the relationship. Building a lasting brand relationship takes time and effort, but the rewards are well worth it. Let's talk real-world success stories, because seeing is believing. Remember that fitness YouTuber you love? The one with millions of subscribers, killing it with workout routines and motivational talks? Chances are they didn't get there alone. They probably partnered with a fitness apparel brand, maybe even a supplement company. The brand gets their product in front of a highly engaged audience, folks already primed to level up their fitness game. The creator gets financial backing, maybe some sweet gear, and their message gets amplified to a wider audience. Win-win, right? But it's not just the big players. Think about that local coffee shop you love, the one with the killer Instagram feed. They're probably collaborating with local artists, musicians, maybe even a bookstore down the street. Don't underestimate the power of niche communities. Yeah, those mega influencers with millions of followers are impressive. But sometimes it's the micro-influencers, those with a smaller but highly engaged following, who deliver the real ROI. Think about it. If you're a vegan food blogger with 10,000 loyal followers, partnering with a plant-based meal delivery service is a no-brainer. Your audience trusts your recommendations. They're already invested in the lifestyle you represent. A genuine endorsement from you carries way more weight than a generic ad from a faceless corporation. This is where passion meets profit. You get to support brands you believe in, reach a targeted audience that aligns with your values, and get compensated for your expertise. Here's the thing, the most successful brand relationships are about more than just slapping a logo on something. They're about shared values, about making a difference in the world. Think about Tom's Shoes and their one-for-one model. For every pair of shoes purchased, they donate a pair to a child in need. Now imagine you're a travel blogger who's passionate about ethical tourism. Partnering with Tom's would be a natural fit. You could create content showcasing their products, highlighting their social impact, and encouraging your audience to make conscious purchases. You'd be aligning your brand with a company that's making a real difference, and your audience would respect you for it. This is next-level brand collaboration. It's about using your platform to amplify their message and inspire your audience to take action. Building your dream team. It's about more than money. Look, getting that big brand deal, that fat check, it's tempting, but don't jump at the first offer that comes your way. Remember, you're building a brand, a legacy. Choose your partners wisely. Look for brands that share your vision, that respect your creativity, that are invested in your long-term success. Think of it like assembling a dream team. You want players who complement your strengths, who challenge you to grow, who share your passion for the game. Don't be afraid to walk away from a deal that doesn't feel right. Your integrity, your authenticity, that's priceless. And remember, building strong brand relationships takes work. It's about communication, transparency, and over-delivering on your promises. Nurture those relationships, be a good partner, and watch your business soar. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about the money. It's about building something meaningful, something that makes a difference, and that's how you create a legacy that lasts. The relationship ROI, reaping the rewards of smart collaboration. We've covered a lot of ground, from the subtle art of underwriting to the bold strokes of advertising. We've explored the power of brand relationships, the importance of finding the right fit, and the long-term benefits of building win-win partnerships. Now let's talk about the bottom line, the return on investment, ROI, of building strong brand relationships. Sure, there's the obvious financial gain. Brand partnerships can bring in much-needed revenue, allowing you to invest in your content, your team, and your growth. But the real ROI goes far beyond the dollar signs. It's about building a sustainable business, one that's built on trust, authenticity, and mutual benefit. When you invest in building strong brand relationships, you're not just securing a paycheck, you're investing in your future. You're creating a network of support, a team of collaborators who believe in your vision and want to see you succeed. That's invaluable. Your content, your empire, go build it. Remember that content castle we talked about at the beginning? The one that needs strong relationships to truly thrive? Well, you've got the blueprints now. You understand the difference between underwriting and advertising. You know how to find the right brand partners and nurture those relationships for long-term success. Now it's time to get to work. Put yourself out there. Connect with brands that align with your values and your audience. Don't be afraid to negotiate, to ask for what you're worth, and to walk away from deals that don't feel right. This is your content, your brand, your empire. Build it with passion, with integrity, and with a commitment to creating win-win partnerships that stand the test of time. Remember, the world of content creation is a marathon, not a sprint. Pace yourself, stay true to your vision, and never stop building those relationships. The rewards will be worth it. Now go crush it.